Hey guys, Michigan Repair here. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. But listen, I've been trying to follow everything that's going on, and it's just, well, I've said it a million times. It's insane the amount of shit that's going on. And, well, half the reason I'm making this video is because I don't know if y'all are paying attention. I don't know if y'all have heard, but, the amount of criminal organizations, the amount of criminals themselves that have come over, crossed our southern border, the amount of terrorist groups that are in this country are absolutely insane. And I don't know what's going on, guys, but you know how... I forget what it's called, but Russia's got this thing to where if the leader's taken out, you know, Putin or whoever happens to be the leader over this Russian election that's fixing to take place, I guess, soon. I'm not sure when that is, but similar to Russia, to where if something catastrophic happens over there and they can't get to the nuclear button, the nuclear button arms itself. It's like a dead man switch. What's scary about that is there's so many higher profile people out there today in our country that are worried about being Clintoned. You know what I mean? You know, the whole Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself sort of thing. Anyway, there's so many high-profile people out there that are worried about being hurt, killed, taken out, whatever, that they now walk around with a dead man switch. And what I mean by that is there's so many people coming out of the woodwork saying they got so much information on this and so much information on that, that apparently every so often, either through their phones or computers, laptops, whatever the hell it is that they're carrying, or however the hell they got it set up, apparently they got to enter a code every so often, or else this information is released. And that's preventing them from being Clintoned, or Hillaried, or however you guys refer to it as. But, so that's kind of scary. Like, what the hell's going on in our country to where higher profile people need a dead man switch? What kind of information do they have that they, you know, the higher ups don't want to let get out? What kind of information are they hiding? I don't know about you guys, but it's like we're living in a dream, a nightmare world, because just nothing seems real anymore. Everything seems fake. They keep talking about this Mandela, I think that's the word for it, Mandela effect or something like that, to where there's stuff when I grew up I could have swore was real. But you got people coming out of the woodwork saying it wasn't real. Such as one example that I can think of off the top of my head is the movie Shazam. They're saying that movie never existed. I personally watched that as a kid. But Sinbad, who is the star of the show, swears to God there was never a movie called Shazam. But anyway, my point being is that a lot of this Mandela effect, supposedly, is taken just like mad paces across the U.S. People swear things have taken place, but the government say, no, it didn't. But you already know my standpoint on that. I don't trust the government one bit. As far as this war goes, guys, I mean, if you're paying any sort of attention, you guys know exactly what's going on. There is so much military movement. There are so much threats and so much of this and that from every side, guys. Apparently NATO is setting foot in Ukraine, which, I mean, I thought they were already there, so I'm not really sure why that was a headline when I woke up this morning that, oh, NATO's moving to Ukraine. Thought we were already there. I don't know. Poland is on edge. Few other countries are on edge, guys. Once again, you know, nuclear weapons are being moved to borders and edges, and the threat is real. And the government's finally coming out and saying the one thing that I've been saying for a really long time. You can go back to when I first started making videos, guys. Scroll through my playlist. Go to the very first few videos, very first 10 that I started making. And I had said something about, you know, this war is going to come in stages. It's going to be, you know, an EMP. It's going to be, you know, to knock out power, or this. What you guys are watching right here. Knock out the internet. It's going to knock out the power. It's going to put us back in the Stone Age. And then it's going to be nuclear war. Or it's going to be some sort of plague, virus. Then it's going to be an EMP. And then it's going to be nuclear war. Well, guess what's spreading, guys? There's forms of the bubonic plague hitting us again. And scientists back in 2020 said that, oh, it would never come back. It's impossible for it to come back. Well, it's coming back. I wonder how it's coming back. Speaking of which, as much as I hate to side with the guy, I'm almost willing to side with Putin. Did you see that interview between Putin and Tucker Carlson? I'm almost thinking Putin's in the right here, because our government hasn't proven one bit that they're on our side. They're about taking us out. They're about population control. They're about control and everything else. Putin had stated that the U.S. government's going to release a virus on its people. I don't know how true that is. That's just what was stated. That's going to be detrimental, and it could spread to other countries, and Putin's not going to allow it to happen. Well, if that's the case, I'm sorry to say, but I'm siding with Russia. Me personally, I hate the U.S. And I know, people are going to come out of the woodwork. Well, if you hate the U.S. so bad, why the hell don't you move out? Well, one, I can't afford to, and two, I'm a felon, so yeah, getting a passport to another country to become a resident of another country is almost impossible for me. And the couple choices that I do have available, I don't like those either. So, I mean, I might as well just stay right here, right? And just bitch about it, which I'm doing right now. But yeah, California and a couple other states, I'll see if I can't get a screenshot, put it up here. But, yeah, they're saying the bubonic plague is coming back, guys. And it's airborne. Go figure. With all this stuff that they're releasing into our atmosphere, where the hell is my finger here? You see this trail above my fingernail in the background? You know what that is, right? That's a chemtrail, guys. They've been cloud seeding and putting stuff into our atmosphere for the longest time. Yeah, that chemtrail right there. You guys can see it through my sunroof, just over my fingernail there. Yep, that's chemtrail. That's the only one I currently see. But yeah, so sorry about the close-up. If this bubonic plague is real, I wonder how it came about. I wonder if Putin is right. We live in some scary times, guys, and you know, I keep preaching that it's time to get stocked up on whatever you guys can get stocked up on, because who the hell knows when you're going to need it. And I forget what president said it. Maybe it was, I don't know. But they said, the scariest words in history is if you hear it, which Kamala Harris had said it, and I'd be scared, guys, and that is, we are from the government and we are here to help. No, they're not. They want population control, guys. They want the Hedgestones. If you go back to see what not the Hedgestones, the Georgia Guidestones had said about population control and what was it? The like replanting the forest and treating nature well and whatever hell have you. I don't know. Seems like it's going to happen. I hate to sound like such a freaking conspiracy theorist, but I mean, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a damn duck, wouldn't you say? I mean, I don't know how else to look at it, guys. This shit is getting really scary. You got war on all fronts. You got Joe Biden not being fit for office, according to some person that... oh, that's what it was. Did you guys hear about that too? Joe Biden apparently had documents just like Trump did, but a hell of a lot more than Trump had. But Biden's not fit enough to stand trial, so... Or what is it? Jesus. I'm drawing a blank here. It's not... he's not sane enough to stand trial or something like that? I don't know. But he's sane enough to be president and be writing executive orders and signing them, and yeah, okay. I don't know, guys. Something weird's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. We got until November to find out if we make it that far. I guess we'll see. I really don't think Trump's gonna get in. Somehow, I think they're going to push Biden through, or somebody just as evil. Kamala, maybe. I don't know. But who's really running the show anyway? Lord only knows, guys. Anyway, yeah. I've been working on this little project here, and I'll see if I can't splice it in. I bought an 04 Chevy Blazer. It's only got a couple little spots of rust on it. It's got high mileage. It's 239,000, but the motor runs mint. I'm working on that because it's a small profile vehicle, kind of like a Jeep. It'll go most places, kind of like a Jeep. But in my personal opinion, I think it'll do it better than a Jeep. Just because I've owned Jeeps in the past and some of the components are weak. These are a little stronger on this Blazer. But I'm building it up into like an overlanding. It's parked in my backyard. Currently, I'll post a picture of that here. It's parked in my backyard. Please excuse my backyard. It's winter, okay? There's shit everywhere. I haven't cleaned it up yet. But it's parked in my backyard because I'm currently working on it. It's got a working transmission in it, but it's on its last leg. So as it sits right now, I could go out there, start it, and drive it to wherever I needed to get to. And it would probably make me there. But say to drive it back and forth to work every day, I don't think it's that reliable. And I still haven't got my personal truck back, guys. I'm still in the loaner car. My personal truck's still in the shop due to a national back order on the engine, and she's telling me that I won't get my engine until the end of March, which means sometime maybe mid-April I'll get my truck back. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I know I'm irritated. But yeah, I've been working on that Blazer project in my backyard, guys. It's pretty clean. Check out the video that hopefully I was able to splice in right here. And or I'll splice it in at the end if I'm having troubles. Just stay tuned to the end. You can check out the video of the Blazer and how it runs. And I mean, it's not the prettiest thing on earth, but I got tires coming for it. A lot of my survival food and everything is going to go in the back. I'm building compartments underneath to hold protection equipment to lock it up. I got a roof rack on order so I can haul coolers and tents and all my gear that I need to haul, my bug out bags and whatever else have you. I got KC lights coming for it. I got extra batteries coming for it. I got yeah, I'm building it up, guys. So I don't know. You guys need to pay attention, though. You really need to get stocked up. Whatever you guys can. A can of peas, a can of corn, a bag of dry beans, a bag of rice, a bag of pancake mix or whatever. If you go to Sam's Club or whatever your big like bulk store is, you can buy like 20-pound bags of like pancake mix, whatever. That'll last you. Stock up on dried milk if you guys can, MREs, whatever you can, ramen noodles. That shit lasts pretty long time. Learn how to pressure can, guys, in case we are surviving. You're out in the middle of the woods, you shoot a deer. Well, how the hell are you going to keep it cold? Well, if you learn how to pressure can, you don't have to keep it cold. You preserve it in fucking mason jars, and then you put it on a shelf. And then you go open it whenever you're ready. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. It's way cheaper than salt and meat. Plus, you don't want all that sodium in your body anyway. I mean, granted, you need sodium, but I don't know. I've had salted meat before, and it's to preserve it, and it's way salty. No matter how much salt you shake off, it's way salty. Sorry, guys. Sun's getting to me. Thought I had to sneeze. That's why I'm rubbing my face. I still feel a sneeze coming on. But get stocked up, guys. It's I think this country's imploding. And they keep talking more and more about war here on U.S. soil. So they're talking about all the sleeper cells and everybody that's here in the U.S. And, you know, all that's got to happen is an order has to come down and be like, hey, it's go time. And, you know, substations, power stations are going to be taken out. You know, our water treatment facilities are going to be taken out or contaminated or tampered with, and, you know, they might cut our internet and everything else and drop all communications. It's time to maybe get a CB radio, guys. Something you can mount in your bug out trailer, camper, something that you can run off a 12-volt battery and maybe have some sort of communications with other people. I know the CB that I have in my semi, I recently changed out. I got the spare one in the back of this right now. And if need be, I can hook that up in no time and get her going. Just so I have some sort of communications. I also have a bunch of handheld radios, guys, for communication. And this country's going nuts. But I'm not going to keep dragging it on, guys. I love y'all. Stay safe. Get stocked up. This country is insane. Till next time, Michigan Prepared out.